Teddy and the Special Star. Once upon a quiet night in a peaceful forest, there lived a little bear named Teddy. In his cozy tree hollow, tucked away among soft, whispering leaves, Teddy felt safe and warm. Every night, as the moon rose high and the stars began to twinkle, he would whisper to himself, "The night is calm. The stars are shining. I am safe." One gentle evening, as the soft breeze carried the scent of pine and wildflowers, Teddy lay snuggled in his little bed. He gazed out of his small window at the vast, sparkling sky. "Which star is mine?" he wondered in his soft, sleepy voice. His heart fluttered with a quiet curiosity and a longing for something special. "I will find my very own special star," he murmured, almost as if promising himself a gentle adventure. Slowly and carefully, Teddy climbed out of his tree hollow. Step by step, his little paws padded softly on the cool, dewy grass. Step by step, slowly and surely, he repeated in a gentle whisper. The forest around him was alive with tender sounds, a distant hoot, a rustle of leaves, the whisper of the wind. "The night is calm. The night is soft. I am safe," he kept saying. As Teddy ventured into the starlit forest, he noticed a tiny light dancing in the dark. It was a friendly firefly, twinkling just like the stars above. "Hello, little light," Teddy said in a hushed tone. "You shine so bright. You guide my way." The firefly zipped and fluttered, its light blinking gently as if inviting Teddy to follow. "Follow the light. Follow the light," Teddy repeated, feeling comforted by its glow. Further along the winding path, Teddy heard the soft, melodious gurgle of a stream. The water sang a lullaby as it trickled over smooth stones. Teddy knelt by the stream and dipped his paw into the cool water. "Listen to the water sing. Listen to the water sing," he whispered. The gentle sound filled his heart with peace, and he smiled as the water's melody joined the night's quiet symphony. Not far from the stream, an old oak tree stood proudly, its branches reaching high into the velvet sky. Beneath the tree, Teddy paused and listened to the leaves rustling in the mild wind. "The oak is old. The oak is wise. I listen," he murmured. The oak's leaves whispered secrets of the night, and the tree seemed to nod in approval as Teddy continued on his journey. As he walked deeper into the forest, the moonlight cast silver beams upon the path. Every soft footstep echoed gently in the quiet night. "The night is calm. The stars are near. I am loved," Teddy repeated over and over, his voice a soothing lullaby to himself. The forest was filled with friendly sounds, a soft hoot from a wise old owl perched on a low branch, the distant chirp of crickets, and even the rustle of small creatures in the underbrush. "Good evening, little Teddy," cooed the owl in a kind, gentle voice. "The stars are watching over you." Teddy smiled and replied, "The night is calm. The stars are watching. I am safe." The owl's gentle hoot and the soft murmur of the forest made him feel as if the whole world was tucked in for a peaceful sleep. Soon, Teddy came upon a wide, open meadow. The meadow was carpeted with soft, swaying flowers that nodded in the cool breeze. Their petals shone like tiny moons in the pale light, and their fragrance was sweet and gentle. "The flowers dance in the night. The flowers dance in the night," he whispered repeatedly, feeling their delicate movement as a quiet celebration of the evening. Every breath he took was filled with the magic of the quiet forest. After wandering through the meadow, Teddy reached a little clearing where the sky seemed to come very near. In this clearing, the stars looked so bright and so close that Teddy felt as if he could almost reach out and touch them. Among all those shimmering lights, one star shone brighter than the rest. It glowed with a soft, enchanting light that seemed to call out to him. Could this be my special star? Could this be my special star? He repeated in a gentle murmur, his heart fluttering with hope. Quietly, Teddy began to walk toward the radiant star. Step by step, I come closer. Step by step, I come closer, he chanted softly as if each step was a note in a soothing lullaby. The star twinkled with a tender light, as if to say, I am here, I am here. Beneath the soft glow, the world seemed to slow down, and every gentle sound, the whisper of the wind, the rustle of the leaves, the soft chirps of crickets, blended into a peaceful melody. In that magical clearing, Teddy sat down on the soft, cool grass and looked up at the night sky. He listened to the quiet hum of the forest and let the calm seep into his heart. Listen to the night, listen to the night, he repeated in a soft, loving tone. The special star, shining its brightest, seemed to smile down at him. Its light was like a warm embrace, filling him with a deep sense of comfort and joy. For a long while, Teddy sat there, letting the gentle magic of the night fill his heart. He thought of all the kind things in the forest, the friendly firefly, the wise old owl, the swaying flowers, and the ancient oak. I am safe. I am loved. I am at peace, he murmured softly, his words floating into the quiet night. The star above twinkled as if agreeing, its light whispering, you are never alone. As the minutes passed, Teddy's eyes grew heavy. In the gentle glow of the special star, he felt the tug of sleep. But before he let himself drift away completely, he whispered a quiet promise to the night, I will remember this moment. I will remember the calm, the beauty, and the love of this gentle night. The star's soft light seemed to twinkle in reply, and Teddy's heart filled with gratitude. Realizing that his little adventure was complete, Teddy slowly rose to his feet. I have found my special star, and now I must return home, he said in a tender voice. With one last loving look at the shining star, he began his journey back. Step by step, I go back. Step by step, I go back, he repeated, retracing his path under the watchful gaze of the moon and stars. On his way home, the forest seemed to bid him farewell with a very gentle sound. The friendly firefly reappeared, fluttering alongside him as if to guide him safely. The wise old owl offered a soft, reassuring hoot from a high branch. Even the flowers in the meadow seemed to bow as he passed by, their petals whispering, good night, little bear. At last, Teddy arrived back at his warm tree hollow. The familiar, cozy space welcomed him like a loving embrace. Climbing back up into his home, he found his soft little bed waiting for him, bathed in the silver glow of the moon. Home is warm. Home is safe. I am loved, he whispered as he snuggled under his soft blanket. Lying in his bed, Teddy recalled every gentle moment of his adventure, the soft rustle of the leaves, the twinkling of the stars, the friendly voices of the forest. Good night, dear star. Good night, gentle forest. Good night, Teddy, he murmured, his voice barely above a whisper. The calm night wrapped around him like a soft, comforting blanket, and slowly, his eyes closed. As he drifted into sweet, peaceful dreams, the special star continued to shine above, its gentle light a silent promise that tomorrow would bring another day of wonder and quiet magic. In the hush of the forest, with every star twinkling in the sky and every soft breeze whispering secrets, Teddy slept soundly, embraced by warmth, love, and the magic of the night. The night was calm, the stars were shining, and all was well.